Hello biker friends, today we are talking about the Rukka Comforina. Now some of you may remember we did the men's version, the Comfo R, a little while ago. This is for the ladies. So without any ado, let's get on and find out more about it. So let's kick things off with the name, the Comforina, because as you can probably guess, you've got the word hang on a minute. You stalking me?
Hello.
Get out of this right now. So, back properly now. What we want to talk about was the name, the Comforina. Now that means it's comfy because they wouldn't put it in the name if it wasn't. Now how do they make it so comfy? Now you may have heard us banging on and on and on and on and on about GoreTex Pro with a lot of Ruka stuff in the past few months, and GoreTex Pro is an incredible material. But what Ruka have done here is they've actually gone back in time a little bit, and in here is a drop liner. Now you might think, hang on, aren't drop liners old school? Well, yes they are, but this is the very latest Ruka developed generation drop liner. So it does an amazing job, but what it does do is allow to move yourself about, lots of movement, very comfortable, even though the outside
is basically made of Cordura stretch material.
That's true, and it does actually also have Cordura 500D reinforcements on the elbows and the shoulders. So let's have a look at the outside of this jacket, if you don't mind, Gemma. We can start off here with some piping across here. This is reflective, obviously, as are some of the logo-y type things here, and you'll even get the R of the Ruka reflecting some light back. We have arm poppers here with 3 settings, so if you want to tighten it up or loosen it off just a little bit. Now then, when we get to here, we have these zips here, and I love these things. These are great. So if you want, you can either zip down from zip to zip there, and what you get is a little bit of expansion, but more importantly, you get the mesh, so you get some airflow coming. Or you can put that zip back up there, pop this zip up, and suddenly the jacket, you get more girth in the jacket. Is that better with a bit more girth?
Yes.
Okay, like that. And the choice is yours. So you can either have more girth and the venting, or just the venting if you want to keep it tight. And if you need a little bit more as well, adjustment, you have a Velcro patch here and here, so you can pull it back round. And whilst Gemma's hair is slightly in the way, what you can see here, these are the exhaust vents. There's one on either side of the jacket here, so on a hot day like it is today, you can pop that down and get a little bit more air in.
And plus we got 2 pockets here, and let me see if they are deep, because I like deep pockets. And yes, they are nice and deep.
We do like deep pockets.
We do.
And we haven't even finished on the features outside, because with the collar, which you are going to...
Yes, the collar. Now, ladies, as you can see, I have extremely long hair. Now, with my other jacket, the Suki Pro, I constantly got my hair caught in it with this little thing, and then I realised it's actually got another tab here, so stupid here, let's just pop it there. I don't get my hair caught in it, which is fantastic because that was quite irritable. Also, there's a storm collar at the back of this one and my other one, and it's actually quite comfortable. I've hardly taken it out really. So
couple of times?
A couple of times, yeah. So, and I don't really notice it's there, but putting it in and out, pretty easy really.
Excellent. And and one thing I did forget to mention was the extra. If you can see here, there's quite a lot of adjustment here on the arms, so there isn't a zip per se like you would normally get, but there is an extreme amount of adjustment, so you can go from quite open to quite tight, and that pretty much covers the outside. Finishing up on the outside, Gemma, if you'd mind doing a little kind of horizontal twirl, that's great, lovely. Okay, so what you can probably see here, if you have a look, is under here we have the storm collar. That's what Gemma was talking about, and the storm collar pops out like that.
And can we lose the storm collar?
Yes, actually, not on this one. There are some Ruka jackets from the past. I don't know, any still for sale, Chris? No, okay. That used to be able to, you could unzip it, or you could get it off basically and lose it like an idiot, which is basically what I do, precisely. But no, this unfurls and it's actually attached inside, so it will not come off. You just need to get very adept at rolling it back up and popping it in and getting a lovely, nice, comfy collar back. And whilst we're looking down here, we have, obviously, like we have with all Ruka jackets, a zip to put to trousers, and that's any Ruka trouser. So any Ruka trouser going back however many years will fit to this. And then the pièce de la résistance is here, which is it comes with an inbuilt thong, a kind of jacket thong, call it a crotch strap. Okay, so if you don't have trousers with a appropriate zip, but you really, really want to make sure your jacket is on tight, you can take that, that's it, pop it down and under and attach it, and there you go, your jacket is attached to your top properly. Now then, should we get into the inside?
Let's do this.
Sweet. Okay, now let's delve into the inside here, Gemma, if you would please. On this side, you will first see the storm flap, and that's part of the kind of waterproof defense to help stop water coming in. And then I do believe we have some pockets, right?
We do. We have two inside pockets, one here and one here, and I think we have a pocket within a pocket, so it's double pocketed.
Oh yes, that's for a mobile phone.
Yes.
It is. And those ones inside are waterproof, but just a reminder, if you get one of these jackets, the outer ones are not.
No.
Now obviously it wouldn't be a Ruka jacket without really good armour, and in this case it is D30 XTR armour, and we have it in the elbows. I can kind of feel it. Again, just typical of Ruka and the D30 stuff, much larger than you would expect on a, you know, another kind of female jacket. There's some in the shoulders as well, and there's a good sized back protector there as well.
Let me go to the armour actually. Am I right in saying that the armour is specifically shaped for the female figure?
That is correct, actually, Gemma. Good point. That is right, because obviously I mean, we've all got pointy bits and stuff, but there are generally there are size and shape differences between the male and female form. They should have covered this at school with you, but you know, we'll talk about it later. But yes, Gemma is correct. In fact, the armour has been specifically designed for the female form. Before we get to things like sizes and other perks, what I wanted to do actually is, this is the first time you've tried this jacket on, right?
Yes.
Now, you are a Suki Pro wearer, as we said before. How do the two compare? Well,
I'm in love with both of the jackets, but this jacket, it's so comfortable. I mean, I stuck it on and there is a massive difference between the Suki Pro and the Comforina. Mm-hmm. With the Suki Pro, I had to be a lot of wearing. It was quite a bit tighter.
Break it in. You have to break it in a bit. That will be the GoreTex Pro.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with this one, it's just I can move in it. You know, straight away. It's comfortable. It cinches you in all the correct places. It gives me a figure. I love it, and the styling of it is great.
I mean, well, it's right from the horse's mouth. I'm not calling it a horse.
So let's talk about colours. So we have this colour, the silver and black, and this colour, the black. And the sizing, what size am I in, Benjamin?
10?
This is correct. And the sizes come from 8 to 22.
Lovely. And while we're talking about numbers, let's obviously talk about a really good number when it comes to Ruka, which is the UK exclusive only 6-year warranty. You do get a shorter warranty as standard, but if you register it, it goes to 6. This is UK only, so think about this when you're buying this jacket. If you're buying from a website that's abroad or a shop that's abroad, you won't get it, and that could also cause some issues if you ever need to send something back. So do keep that in mind. And of course, if you need any more information on this awesome jacket, there is only one place to go.
And that is bikerheadz.co.uk.